I'm currently backing up out of the post office. I run a group called the Fairy Love Ladies. I'm the administrator of it. I created the group. What that group is built to, and it's women empowerment. We uplift each other. We're inspirational to each other. Right now, each of us, and I did mine first last night, and then I tagged the person that I wanted to go next, doing our videos, telling our story, where we came from, how we got to where we are today, rough patches we've been through, like really, truly being honest with each other. I love that group. Love it. And also, instead of getting a bill through the mail, say you may get a stack of bills through the mail. Say you get 5 bills through the mail that day. But that one package is in there of fairy mail. Well, that makes you feel good. And it makes you forget about that. It makes you forget about that stack of bills just for a moment. It really does. So, I love it. I love what I do. I'm running late for work. I'm always running behind. I was early the other day and they were like, "What?" And I said, "What? That's right, I'm here." But I'll be on time tomorrow. I had to get some personal things done. I recently have I signed up with a jewelry company. It's brand new in the U.S. They have been in the United Kingdom for a while, but it's brand new to the USA. It's called Jesper Nilsson. I am going to order some inventory. Plus, I do have a personal website that anybody can go under there and order the jewelry from. We got modern style jewelry. None of it's cheap jewelry, like costume jewelry or any of that. No, this is all high quality made jewelry, and I already have 4 people signed up under me. I'm looking for more people to sign up. You never can have enough downlines, and then my downlines are getting their downlines started, so this company is going to be big in the USA. But I love it. I jumped on the bandwagon while it was fresh, while it was new, while it was, a hot item. That way, I'm not into doing something that's drowned out that everybody's already been doing. I like taking chances, like in the back of my mind. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Don't judge me. I don't care what anybody has to say. I know the damages. I know. I want to quit, but talking to y'all, I done turned myself around, went the wrong way to try and get to the bank that I need to go to. Whew. Let me take a breather. Take a breather. Okay. But anyways, I take chances, and it's free to sign up with this company. Until March the 2nd, then it's going to be $89, which really the $89 fee still isn't going to be bad, because they do all the work for you. All you do is advertise for them, and they do the rest of the work. Your customers go to your website, they shop through you, and then they pay the company, and then the company sends them their jewelry. And we got little handbags, clutches. We got men's jewelry. It's a little bit of every single thing. And I am going to buy some inventory to have on hand for like vendor affairs. To put on my YouTube page. Because you never know who's watching and who may want to see it and be like, hey, I will take that piece of jewelry. And, maybe somebody on here will see it. But I got to get that inventory up and running first. Or I got to order it first, not up and running. I got lack of sleep. Don't judge me. I was up till 3 o'clock this morning. But it was so worth it, because I was on there putting my downlines in and getting their little business started. And 3 of my downlines have never done anything like this before. So this is like really, really exciting to them and a big opportunity for them. This can open up so many doors. I think big. That's what this whole video is about right now. Don't think small. Think big for yourself. Think big for your life. And then some people want to... Yeah, I gave somebody the finger. Yeah, I did. I know y'all seen it, and I don't care. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and look at me going across the road and call me a bitch whenever she's the one who ran that stop sign. Some people cannot stand, because I went like that. Like, what are you doing pulling out in front of me? And then she looked dead at me and called me a bitch. She looked like an old hot bitch anyways. One of them looking at you like I don't care. Now she done got me all twisted up on where I need to go. I'm going to have to... I'm in Little Caesars parking lot. And me turn back around. She done made me forget that I was even going to that bank. And I passed her right on up. Went straight on through. That pissed me off. Sorry. But it made me mad. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Dang. There's a truck sitting right here and that door is crunched in. Somebody got in a bad car wreck. Anyways, I'm sure somebody's insurance going up on that. Think big. Think positive with your life. That's what I try to do. And some things will work out, some things will not. Remain positive always. Like with my jewelry business, if I don't sell not one piece of jewelry for the first, let me back up again here, y'all. If I don't sell not one piece of jewelry, say for the first 30 days, I'm going to be okay with that. Because you know what? I know that it's coming. I have learned that every no you get is closer to that yes. And then once you get that yes, it's going to boost your confidence, boost your self-esteem, and you are going to be a very successful person. This line, oh my gosh. Okay, the bank that I'm banking with, like everything else is open. Restaurants are open. You can go in and eat. You can shop at the mall. I work there. I know. But I'm here at my bank. You can't go in. You have to sit in this line. There's literally 7 or 8 cars in front of me at least. I'm going to be here all day, guys. But I'm going to try and think positive about it, even though it stresses me out. We all get stressed out. We are all human. None of us are perfect. I'm stressed out with myself, with my eating habits. Drinking Mountain Dew. Drinking Dr. Pepper. Smoking. But mainly, not even the smoking is really bothering me right now. It's mainly my diet. Like, I know that my eating habits are terrible. I know that they are. And it's caused me to gain weight and have this up under here that I hate. I absolutely hate it. But I'm going to get on a journey, and that's a whole different journey. And I'm going to let y'all follow me on that, on my weight loss journey. I'm not going to be having any kind of surgery or anything like that. I can't afford it. Would I do it if I had the money? I'm not sure. That's a question I'm very unsure of, because I got to go have dental work done to get my smile back. And this year, I'm going to do it this year. And that alone terrifies me to death. I don't like having to go to the dentist. I don't like having to have surgeries or anything. But if I had the money to do a weight loss surgery, I would do it. Because it's so hard for me to actually get on a good diet. I need a good diet. If I could find me a good diet with foods that actually tasted good, that didn't taste like a bunch of crap, then I probably would stick with that diet. I know number one is I need to cut out all the pop. I do know that. I know that for a fact. And drink water. I'm thinking that 1 or 2 sodas a week may not hurt, though, if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I'm right on saying that. Because it's hard to quit cold turkey. But eventually, I want to get down to where I don't have to have the caffeine. The caffeine, I'm addicted to it. We're all addicted to something in this world, y'all. I don't care what you say. I don't care if it's shopping. I don't care if it's cigarettes. I don't care if it's pop. I don't care if it's a certain brand of food. I don't care if it's teeth whitening. I don't care if it's clothes. We all have some kind of addiction. Nobody is perfect. There is not one person on this earth that is perfect. But if anybody has any good diet recipes, feel free to send them my way. Comment on my YouTube channel here. Let me know some good diets that I can go on, so I can start this and that and still have foods that taste pretty decent and not just like a piece of grass. I'm a Southern girl. We like fried foods. I do like baked foods. I like fish. I mean, when I know that fish is good for you, and that would probably, it would be better for me to buy some fish and bake it, and have some water with maybe a little bit of lemon squirted in it for dinner at some point. It sounds good, but it's hard to do. Changes are really hard to make in your life when you're used to things being a certain way. It's like we get stuck in a rut, and sometimes I feel like I cannot get out of that rut, but then I always end up pulling myself through and getting out of that rut, and you can too. We all have to have faith in ourselves. Our mind is a very, very powerful thing. If you deal with anxiety and depression, I do. That's why caffeine should be a big no-no anyways, is because of the anxiety and depression that I deal with. Caffeine supposedly makes your anxiety worse, and I do believe that, because I went about a week and I drank nothing but water. I may have had 1 or 2 Mountain Dews or Dr. Peppers during that whole week, and my stomach was already getting flatter. So that tells me a lot of that carbonation just has me bloated. Because that 1 week I could tell a big difference in myself, and I felt better. I felt a lot better. I'm on a vitamin D pill that I take once a week, and I'm on potassium pill that I take every day, because my vitamin D and potassium was very, very, very low, and it was making me sleep constantly. I had no energy, didn't want to do nothing. But my doctor done some blood work, and we figured out my potassium was like low. It was so low that it could have caused me some major health issues, if not death. My potassium. So make sure that if you don't eat right like me, make sure that you go to the doctor, get them to take your blood, and make sure that you tell them that you want to know, your A1C. Let them know that you want to know your vitamin levels, your vitamin D, your potassium, all of it. Because if I hadn't made that appointment and told them that we needed to check those things, then I would have just kept getting worse and could have potentially died. Because potassium helps your heart to beat as well. My grandma told me that a long time ago. because my potassium got down one time before. And she told me, she said, if you lose a lot of potassium, it could cause your heart to stop beating. And that's not what we need. But any journey that you go through in life, try to remain positive and focused on the good outcomes of it. Like with me, if I lose my 30 pounds, that will go away. My belly will go away. I'll be able to run faster, because right now all I can do is pretty much jog, and it's like, whoom, 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 you know. Big mama coming through. That's how my jogging is. That's the way it is. And it's the truth. But there's some people, let's talk about being around negative people. You do not need to put yourself around negative people. If you surround yourself with negative energy is what you're going to give out as well. Whether you believe that or not, you can sit there and say, oh no, I can be around somebody negative and remain positive. Honey, eventually they're going to draw you into that web, and you're going to be a negative person right there with them before you realize it. Be unique, be different, be bold, be daring. I'm bold in my makeup. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. As long as I like the way it looks, that's all that matters to me. Makeup is an art, and I do a very well art with my face, which our face is our canvas, and I'm very good at my art that I do. Everybody has a talent in their own way. So, this line just does not, there is still 4 cars in front of me. Come on, Sally, let's go. I'm ready to go. I need to go to work. I should have come earlier. It's my fault. I cannot blame nobody but myself. But I am getting stressed. I can't wait to start showing y'all some of the jewelry that I'm selling through this company. It's good stuff. It's hot items. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to make me an order, and I'm ordering me a serenity ring. I need some serenity in my life. I sure do. So I'm going to order me a serenity ring. And I hope it helps, and I hope it works. Boy, I'll be saying that serenity prayer every day. I already say it every day. Sometimes I have to say it at work, because sometimes my co-workers, one of them just, drives me nuts. Repetitive. And I'm a very nice person. I'm a good-hearted person. But I tell you what, that can get under my skin sometimes, and I just want to pull my hair out. But it's okay, because, I try to think of it as maybe, I'm the only one who will sit and listen to him like I do. Maybe I'm the only one that's giving him that kind of attention. So remain positive in every situation that you run yourself into. You never know what that person beside of you is going through or thinking. If you talk to that person who you think is being weird, distant, being maybe even rude, maybe they were thinking about killing themselves that day. Maybe they had that plan in play, and that's what they were going to go do. That was their next move for the day. But then you talked to them. You spoke to them. And then now they're like, somebody spoke to me. Somebody was nice to me. I think that I'll give it another day. And then somebody else the next day will talk to them, and so on and so on. Try to save as many people as you can. I mean, that's free. What's that? It's not going to hurt. Not a one of us to be nice and kind to people in life. It's not. You want to always be as nice and kind as you can be. There are some people out there that you cannot be nice or kind to, and I'm here to tell you that. And those kind of people you just have to stay away from, and there is times you have to tell people to kiss your big white ass. You just do. I have to do it sometimes. We all have to do it sometimes. But I am as positive in life as I can be, and I do have to say that. I'm an upbeat person. I love life. I love helping other people. Um, like I said, just like with Fairies Group, I created it to be inspiring and uplifting to other women, and it's working out. And I love it. It's a really, really good group. We have about 158 girls in there, and over time it'll keep growing and get bigger and get bigger and get bigger. And some of the messages that these girls private message me and say to me, like, you're amazing. Thank you for creating this page. This is the first thing that I come to every morning to check before I do anything. I have my cup of coffee and I sit down and I go and scroll through it. I mean, that makes me feel so good. I love every moment of it. And that is a big hit. The Fairies Group is a big hit. So if you're ever on Facebook, just look me up. It's Shauna Jenkins. It's a picture of me and my boyfriend on there. And I can put you in the Fairies Group. But I will let you know, so we don't get hackers in there, because I have it set very, very, very private. You cannot find us on Facebook. You cannot just go put in the Fairy Love Ladies and find it on Facebook. You have to ask to join, word of mouth, and you have to be invited to that group. And I put that in there to protect everybody's identities, to protect everybody's addresses, and all the information that we share in there. That way it's 100% private, and these girls they can feel safe. That is their safe place to go. So I will let you know, so no little trolls try to come in, that I check out every single person's Facebook page before I put you through to the Fairies Group. And me and my moderator are not stupid. If there's one picture and like nothing that you've posted of yourself, then you're definitely not getting in, because more than likely you're trying to be a hacker, and it's not going to happen. Don't even start with me on that. That's something I cannot stand. Go find a job. If you're out to hack people, go get you a hobby. Go find you a job. I just started selling under this really nice jewelry company. I can get you signed up as a free consultant. It's totally free, and you can earn you some commission. You ain't got to be out there doing that hacking shit. It's stupid. It's pointless. And you're going to go to prison over it. Like, how dumb can people be, for real? Honestly. It shocks me. People work harder at not working. Don't do that. Don't be one of them people. Work hard for what you get. Whenever you work hard for what you get, you have more respect for the things that you earn in life. And I know that there's some people that don't have a conscience out there, but I do. And whenever I see people trying to hack other people and stuff, I'm like, oh my God, what is their problem? Like, how were they raised? How was you raised? Like, you can actually just sit there and steal from people like that. Whatever, but you're not getting in with us. No, not going to happen. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm about 2 cars from finally being through this line. Got to update my bank information and do all that good stuff for my company. And I'll be back. I'm going to do personal videos, and then I'm going to do some on makeup, then I'm going to do some on nails whenever I start doing them again better, and my Synergens products. My Synergens makeup is kiss-proof, sweat-proof, waterproof. Our skincare line is amazing. You cannot beat it. But this YouTube page is for multiple purposes. Multiple. And I know that it'll be enjoyable for some. And I will be back sometime shortly. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Be positive, be kind, and be nice to the person next to you, because you never know what they're going through. What is that? Oh my God. Look. I've done this whole video. Oh my God. I ate at Fifth Avenue. I'm not going to even lie. I was saving some for later. I got to looking, I was like, what is that? It looked like shit on the side of my cheeks. And it was Fifth Avenue candy bar. I told you I'm a fat girl. Told you. I was even trying to save some in the corners for later. Wow. But anyways, it looks better now. It looks a lot better. Okay. Well, I'm one car away from going through this line. You all have a great day. I hope that somebody got something out of this video. And keep liking, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel. Please and thank you.